Dan King and his Mindset Monday, self-compassion. Self-compassion is a concept that involves treating oneself with the same kindness, care, and understanding that we would offer a close friend or loved one. It involves recognizing and accepting our own imperfections, mistakes, and shortcomings, and responding to ourselves with empathy and kindness rather than self-criticism and judgment. Practicing self-compassion can have a range of benefits to our mental health and well-being. Research has shown that individuals who are more self-compassionate tend to have a lower level of anxiety, depression, and stress, as well as higher levels of resilience, self-esteem, and life satisfaction. There are many components to practicing self-compassion, including self-kindness, treating ourselves with kindness, warmth, and understanding rather than harsh self-criticism and judgment. Common humanity, recognizing that we are all imperfected and that suffering and difficulties are part of the human experience. Mindfulness, paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and experience with non-judgmental attitude rather than becoming over-identified with getting caught up in negative self-talk. Practicing self-compassion can involve a range of techniques and exercises such as writing compassionate letters to oneself, practicing mindfulness meditation, and learning to reframe self-talk in a more compassionate and supporting ways. Overall, self-compassion can be a more important tool to cultivating greater self-esteem, resilience, emotional well-being. By treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, we can build a greater self-awareness, self-acceptance, and self-confidence, which can navigate life's challenges with greater ease and grace. I was once that person who did not have self-compassion. Every time I failed, had something super stressful going on in my life, I would beat myself up by thinking and talking negative about myself. Everything that went wrong in my life, my mind would go crazy with all this self-doubt. When I started to be more self-compassionate, my mindset got better. I started to feel better about myself. No matter what life challenges came up, I was in a peaceful mindset. And when I'm in a peaceful mindset, I can figure out any life challenges. So let's all start being self-compassionate about ourselves and watch your mood shift and your mindset change. Dan King, it's Mindset Monday. Change your mindset, change your life.